grade last day practicing partial product, and it's a big one. Today we're working on 4-digit numbers. So like always, I have my area model set up next to me. That way I can kind of reference it as I go if I need to. And I already have my partial product set up as well. They're stacked nice and neat, and I have my right-hand side, my right-hand column to write down what I'm multiplying to help me with my zeros trick. So let's start with the ones place. 4 times the ones place, which for this example is 5. 4 times 5 is 20. So I write it next door. Done with the ones place. Cross them out. Even though we're working with a 4-digit problem, it should not be that much more difficult. It's just adding one more step. So let's go ahead and move on to the tens place. I'm still multiplying by 4, and I know that this is not a 4. It's a 4 in the tens place, which means it's 4 times 40. I have a 0 here, so I'd better add one over here. Then I can just focus on 4 times 4, which is 16. Put it with a 0, it makes 160. Next step, gotta cross that out. Done with you. Next step is the hundreds place. Still doing 4 times the hundreds place. I have to kind of curve my circle here. There's a 2 in the hundreds place. 2 hundreds is 200. Here comes the zero trick. I have 2 zeros here, which means I'm going to need 2 zeros here, making sure I'm lining them up by place value. And then I can focus on the 4 times 2, which is just 8. Added with my 2 zeros is 800. Done with you. Last step. So this is the only difference between a 3-digit number and a 4-digit number, is I have one more to do. Still 4 times whatever's in the thousands place, in this case, just 1, but I know it's not 4 times 1, it's 4 times 1,000. 3 zeros. You already know what I'm going to say. 3 zeros. Again, it's just a personal preference to fill them in. It helps me see that I have all the zeros I need. I can easily see I need 1 here, I need 2 here, and I need 3 here. Just a personal preference. And then I can focus on 4 times 1. That's easy. 4. Last step, let me bring you down just a little bit. Just like with area model, when you're all done, you have to take these numbers and add them all up. The nice thing about partial product is that they're already lined up for you. You don't need to rewrite the numbers. So here we go. Zeros, 2 plus 6, 9, and 4. 4,980. By the end of today, after you've practiced partial product for pretty much a week, area model for pretty much a week, you can probably figure out which one you're liking more. Like I said on, what was it, Tuesday, the very first day, area model is just boxes. That's really the only difference. You get the same answers each time. Partial product just doesn't require boxes, a few more circles. So it kind of depends on which one you like visually. The answers don't get any easier. It's just how you like to write it. So by the end of today, you will probably have a favorite. You'll probably know how to do both to check your answers, which is always a good idea. And you guys will continue practicing 4-digit numbers, maybe even more, today with your teacher.